You're not healing too slowly. You're healing too deeply. That's why it hurts. That's why it lingers. That's why it doesn't look like anyone else's path, because you're not brushing over the wound. You're sitting with it. You're holding it. You're staying through the part most people skip. Some days, it feels like you're falling behind, like everyone else has moved on. But you're still here, tender, tired, triggered by things that shouldn't matter anymore. But what if it's not that you're broken? What if it's that you're brave enough to face what others avoid? We live in a world obsessed with speed. Healing quickly is praised. Getting back to normal is rewarded. But real healing doesn't move on command. It moves in spirals. It doubles back. It hides and returns and hides again. And when you're healing from something deep, childhood trauma, emotional neglect, betrayal, the layers don't just peel away like wallpaper. They unfold like a tide, in and out, over time with patience. So when you feel stuck, ask gently, am I really stuck? Or am I still in a part of the story that hasn't resolved yet? Healing slowly doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It might mean you're doing it honestly. There's something you should know. Depth takes more time. It takes presence. It takes courage. It means staying with the ache when you could distract yourself. It means noticing the way your body still flinches at kindness. It means questioning beliefs that have kept you safe your whole life, even if they're no longer true. You could have chosen a surface-level version of this. You didn't. You chose to go deep. And that choice is exhausting sometimes. It's lonely. It's confusing. But it's also transformative. You're not patching the wound. You're learning how to breathe inside of it. That's a different timeline entirely. If you're saying, but I'm doing everything right, and I still feel awful, you're not alone. That's part of it. That's what deep healing looks like from the inside. Progress isn't always obvious. Sometimes it shows up as not reacting as intensely, even if the emotion is still there. Pausing before you people please, even if you still go through with it. Feeling grief where you used to feel numb. That's not failure. That's evidence. That's movement. That's your nervous system trying to rewire after years of surviving. And even when it feels like nothing is changing, your awareness is. Your capacity is. Your willingness is. The question isn't, why am I still here? It's, who told me I was supposed to be somewhere else by now? You are not on anyone else's timeline. You are not late to your own healing. And maybe, just maybe, your slowness is sacred. Maybe the part of you that wants to rush is still afraid that if you don't hurry, you'll never get there. But what if slowness is the pace of safety? What if slow is your nervous system learning to feel again, trust again, rest again? You're not behind, you're rebuilding. So if today feels heavy, if you're asking, why is this taking so long? I hope you remember, Depth looks like delay from the outside, but it's devotion on the inside. You're not slow, you're devoted to the truth, to your body, to the parts of you that were never allowed to grieve. You are healing deeply. And that kind of healing, it may take time, but it will give you back your life. You're not failing, you're arriving in your own rhythm, in your own way, not quickly, not neatly, but bravely. And that counts more than you know.